Welcome to another Speaker Spotlight. I'm Nikki Gagnon, and today I have Sue Clayton with me, and she's one of the speakers at the Virtual Entrepreneur Summit, and I'm so happy to have her to be a part of this. She was very informative in the interview for teaching about content creation and how to plan everything for the whole year. And I just want to introduce you to her and get a sense of who she is, and so that you can just look forward to her interview. So welcome, Sue.
Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for having me. So you wanted me just to talk a little bit about myself and what will be talking about. So I'm Sue Clayton. I am founder of the Solopreneur Academy for Women, and I have had that group for 4 years. Prior to that, I was a freelance writer for 25 years, and content creation is my thing. Like, honestly, if people would just pay me to write things, I would be such a happy girl. And I have for more than 10 years put out my own newsletter once a week. And now, as founder of the Solopreneur Academy, I've put out 2 newsletters a week and a blog post a week for almost 10 years. And then in my various businesses. And I also have 4 live events a month for the Solopreneur Academy. Wow. So content is my thing, and I love doing it. And so what I did in this summit is I talked about easy ways to create content and how to look at what the big content creators do, particularly magazines and online news sites, and figure out how you can apply that to your business so that you can create content easily and quickly. And just as a spoiler alert, to tell people that magazines do the same thing year after year after year, as do advertisers, as do online news places. So you do not have to reinvent the wheel every week when you're writing your newsletter. And I know when I talked to you about how like magazines do it, you kind of went, oh my gosh, like, how did I not know this? And so I'm just so happy to be sharing it with the viewers.
Yeah, it's really great. It takes a lot of the pressure off too, to think about like, oh, okay, I can just plan this content. I can see the model of what works. Mm-hmm. It's like a template that you can almost have in place, and then be able to just enter the information and update it. And I'm just so excited for you for people to see this interview, because you really just give like tons and tons of great information. And so for the audience, if you're somebody who, you're struggling to find things to talk about, or, you're just always like, okay, well, what can I say next? What can I bring to my audience that's relevant for my business, but maybe also relevant in the world? Sue does a great job at illustrating that and making it like practical, and like, so you can actually see how to do it in your own business. And it's really, really helpful. It takes away all the overwhelm, and she just walks you step by step, and she does a really great job. So I really got a lot out of it, and I know you will as well. So just to let you guys know, on the summit starts on January 24th, and it runs through February 2nd, and we will have 2 to 3 interviews per day. And Sue will be on there as one of the speakers, and she just gives so much value. So I hope that you'll sign up, and I'll put a comment in the link in the comments so that you can register if you haven't done that.
And I've done a freebie, because I love creating content. I've done like a freebie 9-page little ebook report. So people can just use that as a resource, download it after, and use it as a resource for creating content in their business. And I think you'll find it really helpful, and I think it'll be really eye-opening once you understand this, and you understand how, like, one of the examples we used in our interview was Brides Magazine, and how a photographer could go to the editorial calendar at Brides Magazine and just mine that for some really great ideas. So I think it will be very helpful for people, and I'm really excited to share.
Absolutely. It's so creative, and it's really easy to follow, which is the most important thing, so you can reduce overwhelm. So it's simple, followable, like easy to implement, and very impactful. So you're really going to love it. Thank you for being here, Sue. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I look forward to the event in the next week and following week. So
yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, Nikki. Bye-bye.
Bye.